Want to try something new. This is called After the Fact. After the Fact is what we actually made after the whack. This is what we whack and whack the whacked actress and the whack in the back after the question of the whacked afters. But what's the after with the food fights we flippantly want to see with we alliteration zappers. The zappers that sap the lap tree saps after. The ember that caved the whole ant colony racing after. Realize that it's still there, so crystallizing then we realize why crystal cities are still something of what of a slow ass sin as we so slowly certainly understand the type of divinity that's obviously has always been within. So the type of things that wonder that we are, that we be, that we see, that we are, and make the brand new starts of armies of art, light, and art trees, and just different ways to connect in this type of glowing that we see inside our own hearts that glow with divinity of creativity, which is far faster than factor to imagine, imagining the after fact of factors of actor facting the faction, the factoring the fiction factors that factor the fiction. Faking, facker, macker, lackers that laggers the after sticking. Sticking the lagger and the lagger drinkers that tracking after. And jacking after, racking the rappers that rapping after. Jack rabbits that rap after the raptor sack stack hacker. Acker stacker pack rapping the rap classer. And exactly the jacking the lack back stack lack mac actor. Factor backers actors. After the whackers act backer. Backer lacker acker facker. Of the facker lacker in the sackers. Splits in the fast-acting, work-hard staffer. And it's just with the stuff I do with my mind alone is more enough than you can do with the entire mind and the entire horde of people that want to get through the brand new line that we made just to make a brand new excuse to touch the ways that I be me, and be screening the light art that we do make, because creation is about touching and connecting and all that we create. But what does that mean when it comes to the five yamas and ninyamas, the yamas, the lamas, the fuckers, the fuck amas, and yams and yamas and yams that loves and lovers? I should have started with a new quote that said, be after and wondering why after the new start factors, but it's a brand new rap classic, the raps after. So what it means that I mean by saying this light, the type of food that you dish up the derv and you serve at night, with night lives and life suppers eating, questioning why that I make the ways to love your unity that's justified. And I swear I made it, I made you free because I love you all, and I made it me. And the eternal bliss is what I am, so you can be more that I am, me, through you, through that, which you connect to, get for you all to that. And for God that you'll be standing by is then, and then I'll be forward ahead, and then you'll be with me again, and then you'll be gone in the light, and then the light, and then we back, and then we back, and then we flip, and then we flip over flapjack, and jack the pancakes, pancakes, the pack that twist the sugar in the rift rafter that wraps that. And then we figure out how quickly, how fast we can be here, and then we move a new mystery of mystery that's over there. And making new mysteries of making creation history happen, because all we do is make faster rappers that rap the wrapped in the shark fins and marlin that we eat. A brand new shark tanks of shark bins of shark meats. And brand new meats of cannibalism that we create out of the brand new venom that's new more and not a sin, and then understanding the brand new rhythm that is a brand new way to get new cases of kids that want to be in them, a brand new way to be with the flow in the rhythm that we find in the rhythm. And this is the type of rhythm that is never going to die. It's always going to speed up, and it's always going to find a nice prize in the eyes of the mind of the consciousness. It's higher and then higher and then the sky. So we're higher than the sky, so the sky is not a limit. There's no limit to unlimitedness that we spit it. We spin it like a web, and the web is really clean and glistening and really strong, and strong is really mean, and mean is really fast, and fast is really flying down the sky, and the high is under eyes. A mind that is eagle, then eagles in my hair, and the hair is my friend is better than what I ever been. It's really cool and really clever when they see, and there's the type of kids that really come up to me and say it's me, that they know is the kind of folks that come out to me is really fast, because my mind is much faster than you can after be glad. So what is the speaking of speak-speaking markery of Matrix after loving forever? Obviously, it's a brand new matrix of what we can be, all for free, also for love, honestly, awkwardly, and honesty. So let's come up with new hugs and ways to embrace and take a chance and new ways to invest in the minds that I've already made eternally in this land. And this land is me, it's mine, it's free and it's brave, and I courageously stand courageously before you in a brand new way. And of course it's grand that what happened before but might be a brand new change that I already deserved with all my heart and might. So let's take it up a notch, let's take it up a notch and notch and narrow. Shouldn't out the bow and arrows of my Owens so stare over the new rainbow that we shot over way back then. As a crystal city, light being, evanescent heavenly, and creating the grand city that we made with our heart and minds, creating a new divinity of our auras that glistenantly shine. And it's already known how flow is having it go, and it's a brand new way to quicken the high acceleration of consciousness, though. You can see that there's no way that you can catch me, though, so I'm just glad that it'll be up to accelerate the pace for you, and then we go. Because we go higher and higher and higher after together, and the higher density, higher vibrational beings' densities of theirs are just better. For us and for them and for light workers that we are, and for light warriors, we make a stand like living today is an art. Being your creational self is what we are, and what we is to stand that stance, to stand the farts. To stand the farce, to stand the new illuminated luminacy of my true realization of who I can and want to and truly can be. I'm still let loose, and I'm still loose and still able, and I'm still aftermath. And just because I don't talk, it doesn't mean I'm not able. Because we already know the types of facts that I'm real, and the truth is that I love you all, and I love you for real.